Almost everyone has concerns about their body. When I met with Sam the other day, he had mentioned he was kind of self-conscious about his weight and also about his skin. So it sounds like we might need to do a couple different setups. You know, maybe a 3/4 shot for you,
okay,
and then maybe a head shot.
Okay, great. Yeah, the you know, about the 3/4 thing. Like, I was originally just thinking head and shoulders because I've got a little bit of a gut, but I don't know if there's any way you can help me out with that.
Yes, I can. I'm asked all the time to take about 10 pounds off, and if I could do it on myself, I would too. So. But there are some things that I'll be able to do with lighting and with posing that will kind of minimize that. Now, is there anything else you're concerned about? Any other physical traits that you're thinking?
I mean,
you're worried?
You mentioned lighting, and you know, I don't have the greatest skin in the world, like skin tone. But I don't know, you know, if that's something that can be helped on camera or not. Yeah, definitely. There are some things I can do with the lighting again, and the camera angle and the lens. But I think what I'll do, if it's okay with you, it's a little bit more expensive, but I'd like to have a makeup artist come in and just do a very light foundation for you to just kind of even out your skin tones a little bit. Yeah. And then anything else I'll be able to do in post. I started planning the photo session. I thought about the lights, his clothing, and the poses that would minimize those issues for him. You have to decide which one is the most important and which one you can possibly fix a little bit in post. So this is where you're going to be for the next couple hours. Excellent.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Does this work okay? I mean,
it looks great. I'm glad that we went with the black.
Okay.
I think that's going to give us a lot of options.
Okay, great.
So go ahead and stand there. I'm going to take a quick shot here. I always like to get the first one out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Just right on. So the first thing I want you to do, this is the 3/4 shot, remember? So from about mid-thighs up.
Okay, thighs up.
Go ahead and stick your belly button right that way.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Very good.
Staying right pretty much where I am, though.
Pretty much where you are, yeah. Now go ahead and let's have all your weight on your back foot.
Okay.
Just really stick out that hip.
Okay.
Yeah. And that'll take pressure off of your front foot. Now go ahead and let's see what your hands, let's go ahead and put one in your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And I think the other one too. Okay, now that you're pointing that way, go ahead and twist your body toward me.
Okay, like
just that's a little too much. Just
okay.
A little bit. And go ahead and lean forward just a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. Let me take a couple shots here. I knew that I didn't want to use a telephoto with Sam because telephotos tend to flatten whatever they're photographing. It would make his face appear broader. And so I used an 80 to 90 focal length, and I think that worked out just fine. It gave me the space away from him, and yet you could really concentrate on his eyes and his features.
It feels kind of awkward. Does it look all right then to
It
the
looks
camera?
great.
Oh, okay.
It actually looks great. And there again, if at any time I have you do something that you just can't do physically, let me know, because I'm really notorious for having people do all sorts of funny little poses. Okay. So go ahead and lean forward just a little bit more and really have a straight back, shoulder back just a little. There you go. But lean forward and lift up your face just a little. There you go. Turn a little toward the light, even a little bit more. And down just a little now. Very good. Nice. Just having Sam turn with his back to the light and his belly in the shadow slenderized him amazingly, and it made a dramatic difference. I want to do a lot of different options for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull in a chair right here in the middle. Yeah, a little bit more that way.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and sit and get comfy there. I'm going to adjust here a little bit. Go ahead and assume the position down.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to have you swing around with your leg the other way too.
Like
there you
like
go.
This?
Yeah, very good. And then lean. Go ahead and lean. Nice.
Okay.
That looks good. Let's see what we've got.
I should look right in the center of the lens, right?
Yeah.
Right into the camera? Okay.
And if you look hard enough, you'll see my eye. Okay, and really lean forward a little bit. That's nice. Do you mind if I fuss with your clothing?
No, not at all.
Okay. Some people really have a personal space that I don't get close to.
Oh, no, it doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, and I see a little bit of lint, so hang on. anything I can do to cut the post-production time, I like to do it.
Well, I didn't plan on wearing the whole dog with me today, but you know, sometimes things happen.
I know. I have a dog too, and a cat. There we go. Great. So go ahead, and I'm going to have you come out a little bit more with this. Again, that nice line coming through there.
Okay.
Let me take a look at how it's going. And turn your head a little bit this way, even a little bit more, even a little bit more. I'm getting a beautiful triangle of light on your eye.
Okay.
Okay. And lower your chin just a little. Nice. Now go ahead and cock your head backwards. There you go. It feels really posed, but it looks great. Okay. And let's swing it around the other way.
Back this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and lean forward this way. There you go. Okay, great. I'm going to turn on a little bit of a fill. When I was photographing him with the contrasty light, I really liked the way it was making his face a little longer and a little narrower, but I didn't like what was happening with his skin. And so I added a fill light that evened out that light and evened out the skin. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so we'll do it the same pose.
Okay.
Just go ahead and lean forward a little bit. There we go. Okay, and this time I want you to just kind of jut your chin out just a little bit. It's more of a lift than it is a lunge. Oh, that's a little too high. Down just a little. Just kind of extend. Is that fun? I love that technique. Lower your chin a little bit more, but jut it out a little bit. Now twist your body a little bit more this way, even more. Turn your head this way and chin down, but jut. Nice. Do you want to have a toothy smile at all? Or?
If you think I should.
Yeah, you have a beautiful smile. There you go. Excellent.
Are my sleeves okay the way they are? I didn't know if I needed to roll them up or keep them down or anything.
You know, for this, I think I'm going to keep them rolled down.
Okay, great. Right.
I like them down because it takes the focus off of your hands and your arms. I want it on your face. So go ahead. This time I think I'm going to have you have your hand up.
Okay.
Like that. But don't push because you'll, you know, smush your face all around. I don't want that. Okay. So go ahead and see. I'm going to move you if that's okay.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Great. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and just kind of, yep, perfect. There you go. Nice. Now, if you can, jut. There you go. I had him put his hand on his face just to add a little bit more interest. After a few shots, I noticed, though, that it was getting to be a little bit more distracting than I wanted, so I had him move his hand a little bit further back on his head. Even more. There you go. Oh, I like that. All right. And how about a big smile? And this one, I want you to look off that way.
Just like at the corner over here, or?
I would need to see your eyes, so go ahead and you can turn your face toward the corner, but then you bring your eyes slightly back this way.
Okay, should I keep my hand back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now bring your eyes back to me. Even more. You can swing around too. There you go. Okay. This time, let's just put your hands right like this.
You want a hand on top?
I'm going to put your forehand on top. And go ahead and tuck this one away.
All right.
And I'm going to play with your hand a little bit, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, just relax. Okay. There we go. And what that does, it just kind of naturally loosens your hand up a little bit. And
So it's not like I'm clenching onto my arm or anything.
exactly. Exactly. Okay. All right. And lower your chin a little bit. Even more. Do a little jut. Got it.
I'm like a professional.
That's fantastic. Because my camera was on a tripod and I had it on burst mode, I just reached right out and took a series of photographs that show his laughter in a natural way. be ready for those spontaneous moments. Those often make the best photos. Well, I think we've got some really great shots.
Great, yeah, it feels great. I mean,
Yeah.
it was painless.
Yeah, oh good, good.
Yeah.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Before we go, is there anything else you'd like us to try, or like me to try?
I don't think so. I mean, if you think we've got good shots, I trust your judgment.
I think we do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's looking great.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean, between the makeup and everything,
Wasn't that cool?
You made me feel really important today.
Oh, you're very, that's great.